Yes, I'd like to close Horizon Zero Dawn, thank you. And I am here with NieR Automata, and we have a webcam today. Why? I realized I had an extra USB slot, and why not? That's really the best reason I can give. Why not? So, just bought the game, installed it while I was at work. This will be my first time playing it. I have never played a Dragon Guard or NieR game. However, I did watch a brief catch-up video before going to work. It's like a 27-minute long video, which is brief, but it was very brief. It was just the basics of things you would need to know that happened vaguely to lead up to this part. So, that's what we got. I know it's Platinum Games, I know people have said really good things about it, and I know I'm probably going to love it. I liked the demo that I played, so here we go. Yes, new game. Does not support autosave. Play the game to find out how to save. Okay, got it. I have heard that you can't save for an amount of time, which does mean that you might have to redo the tutorial section. Hopefully I won't have to. I would like to create a save, and of course we will be Viper. I don't know why they don't give me the AS. Why? There's a really odd space there. Alright, hold on. Just do it manually. Yeah, there we go. Viper AS. Start with the name Viper AS? Hell yeah, you better believe it. Alright, so definitely not going to do easy. Standard, most enjoyable difficulty? Probably. I like the probably, that's a nice caveat. Hard, battles are tougher, you can't use lock-on. I wonder if you can swap mid-game. You can't use lock-on and you will die in one hit. We're not doing that one. I'm going to pick it on normal. If we can switch it, maybe I'll switch it during the game. If not, maybe I'll keep it on normal. Let's see if we can't angle this down just a little bit. I feel like it's right there on the camera. There we go. Hopefully that'll work. Settings, language, we're going to keep it English. Game, normal. Okay, so it looks like we might be able to swap it there. Camera, I'll fiddle with that in game. Screen brightness seems okay to me. Volume seems okay to me. And defaults. Controls. Again, it's kind of a we'll figure it out as we go type of thing. Here we go. Hey, Lightning Ketchup is now hosting with one viewer. Let me turn down that volume there. And of course, the webcam blocks that. Thank you so much, Lightning Ketchup. Oh, it's an auto host. Still awesome.
In a never-ending spiral of life and death.
I set it up so that it would show auto host, but it didn't yesterday, and I don't know why, but it did today. So
some kind of punishment. I often think about the God who blessed us with this cryptic puzzle, and wonder if we'll ever have the chance to kill him.
So for what it's worth, my camera's there. This is my secondary monitor where all the chat and stuff happens. The game is there. So if you see me looking this way, I'm looking at the game. This way, I'm looking at chat.
Penetrated the stratosphere. Autopilot systems green across the board.
This is Operator 6-0. All units confirmed.
We've passed the 50-kilometer threshold and are proceeding toward the target.
Understood. Once you reach their anti-air defenses, proceed to manual attack formation. Then destroy the Goliath-class unit by any means necessary, and gather what data you can.
Understood.
Oh, well. They're dead already. I hope they weren't important or cool.
All units activate manual mode and rely on visuals to evade.
Oh, it was on autopilot.
Free movement unlocked.
Alright. Well, there's us.
Long-range lasers confirmed.
Wow. Something that obvious and you couldn't just ooh, out of the way?
11B, down. Our HO229 cancelers are ineffective.
Alert. Enemy unit sighted
Alright,
ahead.
let's keep dodging lasers, I guess.
Requesting permission to engage.
Permission granted.
Alright, got it. I assume that's bad. So is that. I mean, that's definitely bad.
7E, down.
Woo! There is no friendly fire, it seems. That's good to know. Super dead. Well, rip you.
1D down. Assuming captain's duties.
Oh, ooh, we get the fancy white color because we're the captain now. heavy attack. That looks a little more like a shield to me than a heavy attack, but that's okay. Don't. Okay, fine.
Multiple surrounding enemy air units confirmed. Requesting permission to assume mobile configuration.
Permission granted.
Oh, okay, like a twin stick shooter. Not bad. So they don't just do top down. Hey, Makoshin is now also auto-hosting. Always good. Thank you, Makoshin. I know they're not around. I'm just testing around with it. Like, maybe I don't like it playing that every time, but we'll see.
Captain,
Oh, yeah, you're dead. Rip you.
4B down.
That's unimportant.
2B to Operator 6-0. All allied units down.
Except us.
The
We're
operation
okay.
is compromised. Awaiting further orders.
Operator to 2B. We need you to rendezvous with Unit 9S and begin gathering data on the local
Believe
terrain.
this is the
Understood.
demo bit. I believe from like right here on is what the demo was, but I only played it once a little ways back, so. Okay, we're still moving. I think from the point we land. Okay. Yep, I was about to say, can I run into things? Yes, I can. Does dodging help? It shockingly does. Okay. Side scroller now. We can do this. Level up. Not sure what levels will do, but we did it. We shoot the things good. We shoot the things real good. Back to all-terrain mode, or all-range mode, whatever they're going to call it. Alright, we got this. I can't imagine even just doing this bit with a you die in one hit. There we go, got a nice dodge going at least. These a bunch of... Ah, hello, Twin! Welcome to Viperland and the chat. Ah, darn it, hold on. Now I've got my chat set up in a weird spot because of the camera. La-di-da-da. Or we can have the chat appear above the camera. No, that's weird too. Screw it, what do I care? I don't know the best way to handle this. I can move the face cam to the right side. I could move the face cam to the right side. Whoa! Zippity zoom. There we go. Much better. Yeah, I figured I'd mess around with the face cam today. I realized I had actually several extra USB ports because I have some on this monitor. This monitor has 4 USB ports on it. Alright, lots of bad stuff happened at the same time.
Activating short-range attack gear.
AKA sword. I don't know why it needs to be activated.
Alert. Large enemy group detected.
Yes, I'm aware of that.
Alright, I vaguely recall this bit from the demo. So we got dodge, or run of some sort. We got shoot this guy. Camera, can I lock onto things with it? Nope, alright. That's a targeting thing? Don't have to do that. That would be katana bits, obviously. Alright, alright. Ow, frick. Still don't know how to do lock-ons. I don't remember it. They'll either tell us, or we'll just go on with life. Like, it's kind of soft locking onto targets. Maybe that's the one that locks on. It actually released last week. However, I was in the middle of Path of Exile and Horizon Zero Dawn. Technically still am, but I keep hearing such good things about this. Oh, frick. That I was like, you know what? Screw it. I wanted to get it. I probably shouldn't. So much breathing? Can you... Is my breathing that obvious? I had to adjust my mic because I'm sitting further back. I can put it back down. Hello, Fuzzy, by the way. Welcome to Viperland in the chat. Yeah, okay. I can turn down the sensitivity of the mic. I didn't realize it was picking up my breathing. That's too much. I'm not watching the meters either, so... Yeah. Let's adjust that quickly. There's a nice little knob on the back of it. Hopefully that goes from hearing all of my breathing to just hearing my voice. I guess if I take a deep breath you can hear it, but I'm not doing that too often. Whatevs. Alright. Hey, that guy. Pew 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 pew. Was it really picking up all the breathing? I hadn't honestly noticed. Alright, what's circle? Circle did something, I thought. There's jump. Alright, whatever. Every now and again I pop on the face cam. I haven't actually used it since I got my new computer, and I figured why not give it a shot. Well, hello. I've done it before. This isn't the first time.
Not quite.
I've just kind of stated that it's not going to be a permanent fixture. It just kind of happens. Every now and again. Maybe I'll do it a little more often. Maybe I won't. I don't know. How the flip do I lock on? That's still the thing that's like...
Is that our target?
Negative. This enemy is
Yeah, it's not our target. It's just huge.
Dispatch it as swiftly as possible.
You don't say.
Oh, I totally dodged that. Oh yeah, we could probably... Got this, we got this. Or we don't and we'll die, but probably we got this. Mash every button until locking happens. I actually tried that so far. And it doesn't seem to be working. Wow, did that hurt.
Laser communications recovered.
Alright, don't take a hit like that again.
I'm transmitting your pod program.
Pod program download complete.
L1 is the pod program. Oh, that's like the laser. I dodged that! Alright, well, game says I didn't. Small recovery use. I have some left. The obvious lock-on buttons aren't locking on, is the best I can say for it. But whatever, I can always go into the control menu and just check it, but I'm managing, and that's all that matters. There we go, that's how you're supposed to do it. The actual skill and timing in place. Excuse me. Just rolls off screen.
Better make sure he's actually dead next time. That was dangerous, man.
Level up, level 3.
You're 2B, right? My name's 9S. I'm here to provide support.
Copy that.
So, was that big old buzzsaw the Goliath you came here to take out?
No, just another
Oh,
defense.
her lips don't move. Oh well.
Oh. Well, I guess we have to find the target then, huh?
We cannot shoot
I've got a
him.
flight unit, so I'll take a look around the perimeter.
All right, I'll work my way inside from the ground.
I did just get it. I got it late because again I was being distracted by many other games, which I should still be distracted by, but I was like, you know, kind of want to get it. It's another one of those games, like, I know I'm going to like it, it's just a matter of playing it, let's say. So, oh, the lock-on button. Controls. Lock on L2. I swear I was hitting that, but okay, now we know. Switch weapons. Toggle light. Can I do that? Do I have a flashlight? And hello, Paladin Knight Prime. Oh, yep, there's a light. Okay, cool. So this is the bit I do remember from the demo. No worries about that. I'll be playing tonight. Tomorrow we'll be back to Monster Hunter. Wednesday I might be off. I am not currently on hard mode. Okay. if you can change it midway, I might... Let's see. Oh, of course I'm getting Persona 5. I haven't pre-ordered it yet. I'll probably do it digitally. That's generally how I roll with those. Okay, so there's the lock-on. I had heard you couldn't do lock-on on hard, but I'm on normal at the moment. Depending on how well or poorly this beginning area goes, I might adjust that. Because I believe you can adjust it at will? I believe. Yep, you can change it. So, I'll adjust it depending on how well or not this goes. Though you could easily make the argument I've played the demo, and you'd be right, but whatever. Yeah, Persona 5 I'm excited for. Again, I think I've mentioned on stream once or twice, but you might not have been there for it. I specifically... You don't need a lock-on since the shots scatter when using it. Okay. Fair enough. I specifically am taking a paid week's vacation for Persona 5. I'm excited. It is the game I'm most excited for right now until they announce the release date of Double Cross in America. Till that happens, Persona 5. What are these? Broken key, alright. La-da-da. Shoot all those bits of nonsense. Oh yeah, we can also do our lasery laser, I believe. Yeah, like that. I keep hitting R1 to do a melee attack. Going back into Neo/Dark Souls mode, where it's actually a square triangle. What we got? Iron ore. If you had a choice, would you get 2B's heavy or regular katana? The heavy looks cooler. The regular is more practical, I suppose. Like, for a normal human being. Like... Oh, just leave it behind, okay. Like, that heavy one looks really cool. But I imagine a real person would not be able to easily wield that. Say a friend who plays this exclusively. Hard mode is more frustrating than was necessary. Okay.
Ma'am?
Got it.
I
appreciate that heads up.
Data I collected earlier.
Do it.
Especially games that let you switch it whenever you want, I kind of play by ear. Like, I started Horizon Zero Dawn on normal, but I ended up switching it to hard. Normal was a little too easy, and hard is challenging without being brutal. It definitely keeps me on my toes a lot more. But it's not, like, impossible. But if I can swap back and forth, I know you have to go a little ways before you can save in this game, so I'll probably wait until I can save and then mess around with difficulty options. Oh, you have to. It doesn't auto-lock onto a target again. Yeah, I don't know. I keep seeing everyone else do face cam, so I was like, you know, I'll try mine for a little bit. And I had extra USB ports. Whether I'll do it with any more frequency, who knows. Whether anybody thinks it's better or worse, I don't know. Well, damn it. You know what? I should let him go, but I'm not going to. Gotta kill him. And get a broken circuit. Probably not a necessary item at all. I actually didn't know you could charge triangle. That's pretty good. And I like that combo. I like the whole slam it down, leave it. It'll teleport back. It's fine.
Exit confirmed closed.
Yep.
So open it.
Negative. Nearby enemies are jamming our signal.
Nothing's ever easy.
There you go. Oh, that actually goes for a ways. Not shabby. I assume you can dodge in effectively... Yeah, you can dodge. A game like this, I'm glad when dodges pretty much cancel out any other action you're taking. Something like Monster Hunter, it makes sense, where if you're in the middle of an attack, you can't quite immediately dodge. But something like this, where it's supposed to be like split second, I'd be worried if it was another way. Alright, we will pew 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 all of you. And I'm just gonna have to keep my finger ready on the dodge. You know what? Screw you all. Or at least some of you. Okay, well, took 100 damage. I can't imagine trying this game on very hard. Now that I've seen the descriptor of what very hard is, I'm sure some people do it. I bet you there's a trophy for it too, unfortunately. But if there is, I probably won't be platinuming this game. Ah, can you air dodge too? Yes, you can. It's frickety frack. I do like the soundtrack of the game already, just from what I know of the demo and like that one trailer I saw. Stuff. At least this track reminds me very strongly of Zone of the Enders. Like really strongly Zone of the Enders vibe going from this. Oh, cool. Just, I mean, it was already dead, so why not just... Oh, we probably could have kicked one into another one. Alright. I guess the door is totally not... Never mind, it opened.
You know, ma'am, I'm glad you're here.
Why?
Scanners like me mostly work
It's a
alone.
trophy
Scouting
for
out
looking up
enemy
2B's
lines and all
skirt.
that, I don't usually get a partner.
Well,
It's kind of fun.
Emotions are prohibited.
how do you... If that doesn't get the trophy,
And
how do you
another thing,
do it?
Stop calling me ma'am.
Huh?
It's unnecessary.
All right then.
I legitimately wasn't
2B
going
it is.
to, but if there's a flippin' trophy... Alright, well, I don't even... If that didn't do it, I don't know what does? I mean, cool, we've done it, technically. No trophy. I want my trophy, damn it. I want my phone to stop going off only when I stream. Oh, okay, it's somebody responding to a message. I like the glide mechanic, how you just grab on the robot. Woohoo, woohoo. Oh, all you guys with your shooty stuff. Pew 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 pew, and you're dead. More pantsuit trophies. I mean, you're not entirely wrong. Apparently you have to do it long enough. Oh, okay. Maybe I'll do that. I mean, I will do that at some point if there's a trophy involved, but that's like uncomfortable. That takes it from a tee-hee, like, I think Resident Evil 4 handled it pretty well. If you try and, like, look up Ashley's skirt, like, she gets mad at you. She's like, what the f... I don't remember exactly what she says, but she legitimately, like, hides herself. But in this one... But that happens, like, immediately. Scalebound? I don't know what Scalebound is. But in this one, if it, like, takes a while for her to finally be like, guys, just stop. That's a bit weird. To me. Pew-pew. So I'm not going to be trying to use my gun exclusively or anything, but any of those things that seem to shoot at me, I'd like to shoot them back just so I'm not at close range when they inevitably fire off a shot. Yeah, in the brief video I was watching of the Drakengard 1 and 3 story, tell me I didn't just drop to my death. Okay, good. They showed bits of character design from NieR, and it's like, oh, some of those outfits are interesting. And I believe it was Drakengard 3, where they were talking about like the backstory of one of the girls, and it's like, wow, that is tragic backstory drama 110%. It's like, oh yeah, she was sold into prostitution at a young age, and oh yeah, she was in a group of people who were brutally tortured and murdered in front of her, and it's like, that all happened before the game even started. It's like, that's
This place sure is
that's
big.
an interesting writer, I suppose.
I guess humans used to use it as a weapons factory. But
To be
now it's
honest,
just
I
growing
didn't
with
buy
the
this game for the story, and while I'm
The
sure
enemy
it's
seems to have
going to be
repurposed the
fine,
facility to increase
I'm
their
here for the
overall
action.
machine production.
If the story is good,
Destroy it.
that's an extra
Just keep
bonus. If
coming.
it's not, it doesn't negatively impact me. I'm just here for the story. Or, I'm just here for the Platinum Games action. As long as it's not going to be like super uncomfortable, full of rape or something like that, then good or bad, the story is not going to really impact my time with the game. A good story wouldn't hurt, not going to lie. Scalebound is Platinum's other game, exclusive to Xbox. Ooh, boo. Problems with Microsoft arose and they apparently had a falling out. That sucks, but at the same time, I'm kind of glad Platinum's not going to do a really good exclusive to Xbox game, since I don't own an Xbox One. And even if it was going to be a great game, probably still wouldn't buy an Xbox One. So that sucks, but at the same time, it's like, I'm okay with it, because I would be sad if I had to miss out on one of their games because I don't own the system. Ooh, I don't know how I did that combo, but that was cool. Throw the big katana. There you go. It seems like a dodge triangle type thing. I have never played one of his games, unless he's done games besides the Drakengard or NieR series. Again, I watched a very brief catch-up video, like it was super brief. It was 27 minutes, but it was like, it didn't even go into like the overarching plot of each game. I couldn't tell you any character names, but it was like, this is still louder than I thought it would be. It was really just doing stuff like the absolute basics of like the things you might need to know. And that video came out before this video came out, which is good. It means I knew there wouldn't be spoilers, but they were pretty much just assuming what might be important or not. Beyond that, I know nothing of the story of his types of games. But I've seen examples of the outfits he has in his types of games, so I can at least take a guess. I also have a friend who's a big fan of Drakengard and NieR, and they're a big fan of all the edgiest edge to ever edge, so I can take a guess they've got a bit of that type of stuff in it. Oh boy, I should have moved. So I have a brief idea of what type of stuff I could be in for, but I don't know firsthand. So you have the option to change weapon sets mid-combo. Nice. Alright, hold on. I had seen the button. Just a second. I don't know, do I have all those weapon type things now, or do I just have the ability to swap? That wasn't the command I wanted, but I'm glad to have done it. It looked cool. I wanted to do full-on Link style. There we go. Oh, I look forward to trying to get a little better at the combos. Right now I'm just trying to not die, and I'm honestly focusing more on trying to dodge than do the damage. Right now, it's more about staying alive than looking cool while doing it, though I can't wait to get good enough to do both. Do I have other weapon sets? That's pod. Oh. Okay, so I do have another weapon set. Oh, it just switches which is light and which is heavy, it looks like. Okay, got it. Now what do we have in here? A broken key. Or a broken lock, I suppose. But even the ability to do like that and swap to... Let's see. So you can't charge it when you're in this set. Can you charge this? I like the forward motion of that combo. That was pretty nice. Alright, I'm going to stick with just the default for the moment because it's what I was getting used to. Alright, you and you guys get blasted away. Can I kick him into the other one? Oh, I wanted to kick him into the other guy. Alright, well, whatever. Aha, show you who's boss. So far, the game handles different camera angles really well.
Analysis. This elevator's
Alright, fine, can't use that elevator. I thought it would be more confusing than it actually is to swap camera angles like that.
Alert.
Oh, hey.
Bulletproof apparatus detected on enemies. Close range.
Oh, bulletproof? Well, I guess that'll do it. I like how they simultaneously tell you the tutorial message, and she gets mad at the tutorial guy. It's like, yeah, I get it, thanks. I don't know. I feel like there's some players who would have that same reaction, and the game just includes it for you. Ow. Stop it. Stop it. Oh, alright. Wish I knew how to knock him in the air, but it was awesome. Got that. Got that. I missed. Alright. Should have locked on for that one at least. Oh, getting out of here. Ah, I said getting out of here, not getting hit. Shame on me. I'll still get hit with one, of course. Alright, well, my own fault. Pew, 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 pew. I wish it didn't move from one side of me to the other like that when I got close to something. That's makes it mildly trickier to aim shots. Only mildly, but yeah, I should probably just murder him. But whatever. Oh, hey guys, how you doing? Hello, Coded Delta. Welcome to Viperland and the chat on this wonderful NieR Automata, or Automata. I keep saying Automata. Evening. Just got the game, still early on in the game, and having a good time with it. Pew-pewing all the stuff. Desperately trying to be not dead. This game, yeah, I decided to for the... Ah, balls. They dropped on top of me. Decided to for the day. It may be more common, it may not. It's really kind of just going to be a on a whim type thing. But I wanted to make sure I could set up everything on the new computer, and I had enough USB ports, which I hadn't checked until now. So, it works. Actually, I technically gained 3 ports. 2. Yeah, 3. Because my monitor has some. What is... I still... Oh, there you go. I know I still heard something. Lots of pew pew pew. Gonna eat now? Alright. Dinner is a must. That's very important. Fuzzy says, hey to Coded. Coded goes, bye, can you eat? Let's see. Up here is probably something. Oh no, that actually looks locked. Best button in the game. Flashlight button. Wow, that climbing a ladder camera angle is not subtle. Twitch randomly closed. That's weird. The game's just... Every now and again, the game's just like, by the way, character's in a skirt. Did you notice? Character's in a skirt. She's in a skirt. Have you noticed? Have you noticed? Just in case you didn't notice, have you noticed? Am I going the entirely wrong way? Yeah, thank you, Paladin. I realized as I saw that little gap there, I was like, oh, that's the wrong way. Thank you for the tip-off. I swear they pointed it there. Also, I guess I hadn't noticed the ladder earlier, was more the issue. I should have noticed when that was locked. Oh well, a brief detour. We'll be fine. I guess that's the right door. Well, I should have paid attention to the obvious little mini-map indicator.
I surveyed the entire factory, but couldn't find anything resembling our target.
Maybe they, I don't know, moved it somewhere?
Oh yeah, they moved it. Definitely.
Is that?
No stamina bar. We run forever.
You mean the birds? Yeah, there's more plants and animals here than there used to be. Probably because the environment's changed.
I get the feeling there's hidden stuff, but I also get the feeling I could easily fall off the edge. So, the hope is not to do that. Ooh boy. Actually, not even gonna lie, part of the reason I set up the face cam today, not specifically today, but made sure to have it set up, is when I get my new... The birds, yeah. I know stuff will happen when I cross there. When I get my new blind box figures, which I don't think you can see my collection being back there, I plan on opening them with the face cam on at the start of a stream. They're probably not due in for at least a week. I got the cheapest shipping I could, and it's from Japan, so minimum a week. But when they get here, I will be doing those just for the hell of it live on cam. La-di-da-da. So now I've got the setup, and I can just easily toggle it instead of having to set everything up. I could easily just be like, no webcam, webcam, no webcam, webcam, like so.
It's not like Command to get a location wrong. I guess even they get bad intel from time to time.
Unboxing stream, yes. It'll be at the start of, presumably, a Monster Hunter Day. I hope.
I wouldn't bet on that.
Well, while we wait for this. Oh, Dr. Pepper. The best of sodas. Delicious. I don't have to be up early for work tomorrow, so I figured, why not treat myself to a game and
Alert.
some delicious
High-power jamming
caffeine.
detected. No response from long-range communications.
Doesn't matter.
Alright,
I'll just take
this is going to be one of those mostly dodging type bits, while also pew-pewing a little. I remember this one from the demo. Hold on. Move that chat up just a smidge. I moved it too far down. I'm not quite sure what that means, Paladin, because I haven't played the game entirely. So don't worry, I'm gonna play. I'm gonna play and I'm gonna have a good time. And try not to die. Alright, maybe if I am not underneath that thing, that would be better. Yeah, blast it. I agree, the UI is damn good. Alright, come at me, things. La-di-dum, la-di-dum. Alright, that was stupid of me. I entirely regret that. Just gonna stay the hell away. I'm just gonna mash R2 until it's safe again. It's working, so... Ah, there we go. Gotta wait for them to slow down, which I knew, but I was just being stupid. There we go, so we don't miss that one at least. I was dodging, but badly timed, I guess. 12 heals remaining. It is good for that. Oh, it's also good for... Oh, never mind.
Is that?
Target enemy detected.
Oh, hey, look. We found it. One of these days I'm going to have to boot up my copy of either Bayonetta 1 or Vanquished, just to have another great Platinum Games evening, especially Vanquished. So many people haven't played it or seen it, and it's really good. I say even though I never finished it. So, I mean, clearly I also need to play it more. Alright, when you see a big thing, you pew-pew it for tiny amounts of damage. And to try and keep your squishy self safe a little bit. The fact that this is doing any damage at all is almost laughable. Oh, I keep forgetting that puts, like, that freezes me in place too. Alright, in theory, if we just keep pointing at where they're coming from, only the big red ones can hit us. Yeah, 200 damage. That's nothing, effectively. Ow. You have mountains of rice? That's not a bad thing to have mountains of. It would be even better. Well, what you do is you have a bunch of it tonight, but you refrigerate a whole bunch so that you can fry it up tomorrow. That's what you do. Yeah, I did that, somehow.
To me!
Oh, look, an annoying little fly to pester him.
What's your status?
This is the target. I'm going to destroy.
I mean, that's straightforward, I suppose.
I'll provide support.
This is the target. I will kill it.
Alert. Incoming enemy attack from
Oh,
behind.
cool.
Proposal. Evade.
La-di-da. More phone stuff going on. I can check it later. I've been meaning to make, like, red beans and rice. I used to have it fairly frequently, Back when I used to live in the city, it was a cheap and tasty thing, but I haven't really had it in a while. But red beans and rice, even just the pre-made type stuff, a little bit of like kibasi in it, it's good stuff. Quite delicious. Alright, go ahead. You do your thing there. I'll continue to lightly tap you for minimal amounts of damage. I kind of like watching the stream of bullets go. I should just never let go of R1.
Hacking in.
You hack them so good, they actually can hover even though they're jet propelled. That's how good the hacking is. He didn't actually hack into the missiles, he hacked into physics. That's what it did.
Boost!
So she can dodge anything except that.
9S!
It's Yuri Lowenthal, isn't it? 9S is totally Yuri Lowenthal. Ooh, Alfredo spaghetti. That's a tasty one too.
S!
9S black box signal detected. No response to communications.
I'm going after him.
Okay, I thought I could move the camera, but I can't. Alright, well, let's climb the thing. What could totally go wrong here? I mean, definitely not. Oh, you know, just climbing. Regular spaghetti is good too, but pretty much anything with Alfredo is better.
Communications.
Specifically spaghetti of different types, but you know. Works on any type of spaghetti, including my personal favorite tortellini with Alfredo. That's or you know, the classic chicken Alfredo is great too. Shadow of the Colossus starts now. It does. Oddly enough, mentioning Shadow of the Colossus makes me want to play Dragon's Dogma. As great as Shadow of the Colossus is, and as much as Shadow of the Colossus does it better, I've played Shadow of the Colossus way more than I've played Dragon's Dogma, and Dragon's Dogma does it pretty darn well. It definitely doesn't beat Shadow of the Colossus, but it's up there. Of the games that have tried it, Dragon's Dogma pulls it off really well. And let me glide over. La -di -da 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 -da. I wish it did a little more damage, but it's still so flashy it doesn't matter. Oh, okay, maybe I shouldn't get hit by all of those attacks.
I have to help 9S.
Yeah, eventually. Elbow macaroni does work well with it. That's a classic, like, any type of cheesy type
Give me
thing.
staunching gel and logic virus vaccines. Then access the...
Inadvisable. The subject's vital signs are too poor to attempt field repair in
Shut
the
up!
current.
Just do what I say!
To be. Just go.
You shut up too.
Everyone shut up. I'm trying to help him.
We're soldiers. We take pride in our service.
HO-229 Flight Unit. Command 677 received. Usage rights transferred from 9S to 2B. Requesting acknowledgement.
Please.
It was a yes or no question, 9S. Don't say please, say yes or acknowledge or no.
Right.
Oh hey, we can go back to flying again. I get the reference, but I've never actually played that particular game. I've only ever played Metal Gear Solid 3, 5, and Peace Walker. I've never played 1, 2, 4. Okay, every time they mention her name, I just want to say to be or not to be, but I'm sure every person has done that already. But it's just, like, I don't know. They had to have known that reference would be made when they named the character that.
It talks? I didn't know the machines had that kind of intelligence.
Heavy attack? Oh yeah, I forgot about the sword.
I found a weakness in the
They
target.
can't hit it now anyway.
Hacking in to provide support.
Oh, it does a beam. Got it. Even that's only 50 damage. I mean, it's not bad. It goes a little quicker.
The control on the enemy's upper arm. Use your pod. Should be able to take it over.
I told you to shut
Sword
up!
beams are best beams. Woohoo! I like how you can clearly see the amount of like energy required for it to like move its arms like that. You can see him like heating up and spouting fire. Very obviously not a thing that is easy to do.
Control of upper arm. Seized from enemy unit. Marking weak point.
Got it.
Oh, crap. Okay.
Seize its control system.
Affirmative. Infiltrating enemy subunit. Behavior table adjusted. Balance controls overridden. Enemy unit subjugation complete.
This is always handy. You know, when you can beat the enemy with their own arm, it's usually pretty good. Murakumo? I don't know that game. Or movie, or whatever media it might be. When in doubt, weak spot is always the eye. Always the eye. Here, let me see if I can move this a little more. There we go. Gotta be able to be heard. But I also want to be able to sit up a little better.
Talk about bringing the battle to them. Ought to be.
Contact command. Request assistance.
I had to take that picture because we have a guild member in my D&D group who is missing their left arm, so kinda had to take that picture.
Oh, great.
Alright, Paladin, I'll be here for at least a little while longer. It's not even midnight yet. Or it's almost midnight, but not quite.
I don't imagine that this is going to end well.
Oh, damn it. Why am I yawning?
The black
It's not even
box.
that late.
It's ready.
Right.
It's
not that the fish are bigger, they're just more numerous.
destruction of enemy hostiles via black box reaction.
Request accepted.
Doobie, it was an honor to fight with you.
You fought alongside each other for like
Truly.
10 seconds before you got smacked out of the
The honor was
sky.
mine.
Like, literally seconds. Not even a full minute. But hey, you know. That's true, that works coded. Checking system. I like the bottom option. Sure. I don't care, I don't need any of this. Sure. So we either have a loop. Try one more, yeah. Let's see if Pray to God helps. Nothingness is probably not the answer. That'll start the loop back up. I want to see if that starts the loop again. Ah, there you go. Okay, hold on. Okay, so we pretty much have to pick. I don't need any of this. Let's say random chance. Nothingness always goes there. Really? No. The game actually still being installed? Without spoilers, if anybody knows if that's actually the game being installed or if there is a right way out of here. Don't give me the answer, but... Okay. So will goes to nothingness. Goes to will, goes to nothingness. God. Random. Anytime you go to nothingness, it just pops back. It's actually still being installed. Ninja kick the answer. Because I was installing this game when I was at work, but maybe the system shut down while it was doing it, and it is actually installing, but that seems... this should show it. Last updated size. It is still installing. Son of a bee. Alright, well... I guess I can't continue the stream for the moment? I started this download at 4 p.m. It's currently 12:03. I hold my phone up. 12:03. Meanwhile, Monster Hunter's not enough time for that. I don't want to close this down. Why wouldn't it? That's bothersome. I just assumed it would be fine. Do it? We'll do. Meanwhile, we'll do a quick Path of Exile map, because we can. I'm a little upset about that one. Just a smidgen. It's going quick enough, so it should only be a few minutes, I guess. 10, probably. But if it's... nothing to do about it. I would do that one coded, that's actually a good idea, but to load another game, I'd have to exit that game. Oh, hold on. I can switch here, but it doesn't have my webcam. Let me, la-di-da-da-da-da-da-da. Video capture device, webcam, added successfully. Way too big. Way too big. And I'm in the corner. Okay. That's just Steam stuff. Oh, hey, look, it's downloading. Don't care about downloading. We'll just do a quick Path of Exile map or something. Welcome back, Paladin. We, apparently the game didn't fully download, and it still had to download and install, and it wasn't going to let us past that point. So, we're doing a quick, Path of Exile thing, just to waste time, because again, that's still going. It's at 40 out of 48, which apparently, I'm annoyed by that, but what can you do? Very, very little. You ate way too much and now you're bloated. I also know that feeling. So, yeah. We'll go back to that in probably about 10 minutes or so. And we'll continue being able to actually play that game. It would be funnier if it was happening to someone else. I can see the humor in it, but it's less funny. I started that download at 4 p.m. before I left for work. So maybe actually about 3:30. Like, it's not like I waited and just popped it as soon as it finished. That should have finished hours and hours ago. It's only a 48 gig game, which isn't tiny, but given that much time, it should have been fine. We'll do freaking Quarry, I guess. I don't know. Didn't expect to be playing this tonight. I wanted to be playing the other game. Mildly annoying. At least I can check la-di-da whenever I want. Go back there and be like, hey, it's 40. Why? Why? So it was the 48 gig game, and then it had to re-download another 48 gigs? Or is that it installing the 48 gigs? Like, I don't... Legitimately don't understand. Legitimately don't. Well, whatever. We can see if we can get any good items here. I got some okay items earlier. It's photo upload. Oh, excuse me. Alright, thanks for tuning in for a little while. Sorry for the anticlimactic. We beat the demo bit and it just goes away. A little salty about that. But thanks for tuning in. See you next time. Maybe we'll find something cool here. I found... What did I find earlier? Actually, nothing. I don't think I did upgrade anything. I've been digging around here. I am also 84 now, which is now my highest level character in solo self-found. I might take it to Standard League at some point, just to try and get some of the challenges done. Honestly, the higher level this character gets, the less likely they seem to be to die, which is really nice. And to get random challenges? I feel like leveling this character, I died way more than I have in the past, like, few levels, even though I've been doing harder content. This is going to be a fun archive. No sound? Really? Oh, hold on. It's, la-di-da-da-da. I have it down low because I tend to watch, like, Netflix while I'm playing. So if we do that, should lower my sound for myself, and you guys should be able to hear. Yes, no, hopefully. It was just really low. I tend to lower it super low, just because I'm usually rewatching How I Met Your Mother lately. It's chuckle-worthy and something I've seen, so I can just put on a second monitor. Hopefully now there's actual sound going, and hopefully it's not too loud. I might have upped it too much, but whatever. Oh, bleeding. Bleeding's the worst. I'm also not situated a little far from my keyboard right now, as I expected to be using Alert Knight. I already have that shield, but I can sell it, I guess. Yeah. So it's a little wonky to reach keyboard at the moment. I could just resituate myself, I suppose. Oh, I was really hyped for NieR, and it's not going anywhere. It'll be ready in shortly. But, I don't know. It's just something... Like, I wanted to play now, not later. Latency's doing fine, okay. At the end of the map, I'll check how it's doing. If it's only like a tiny bit away, I'll just wait it out. If it's a little ways further still, I'll do another map, and rinse repeat until it's up. It doesn't seem like whatever download it's doing is impacting this game, though it should be vice versa. Anything I do in this game shouldn't be impacting the download, should be okay. Well, what can you do? All I can do is hope for sweet loot drops. Though, I don't think I'll beat my chest plate. The fact that I got a Calm's Heart is really uncommon. And while the Legacy one is worth more, this one's honestly probably better for me. The Legacy one didn't have the 35% increased fire damage that this one has. It has 1,000 life instead of 500, so it's better for more builds, but for this build, which is already heavily invested in fire damage, as you can see, it's not bad. It's not bad at all. And have 8,500 life doesn't hurt. Halfway done with your Giganox X armor set, very nice. I'm just waiting for double cross. Even just like, I've seen little gifs that Gaijin Hunters put on Twitter of like, I guess he's leveling a really good guard cat. I guess guard cats are pretty decent. And it just shows him just blocking through things that are insane. So, I'm waiting for that, obviously. And, in the shorter term, waiting for Persona 5. That's going to be the big one as well. I'm just glad they're not... Ah, damn it, he got away. I'm just glad they're not coming out around the same time. They're totally separate times. Unless they announce Double Cross in America today and release it next week, which seems a smidge unlikely. Just, you know, a tiny bit unlikely. Shoot, 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 shoot. Please don't murder me. Would hide boots. Oh, we killed him with Onslaught. I didn't even know this map had it. Guard cats have adept block. Yeah, that's what it appears to be from just the gifts. The gifts with no real context, but it shows them really blocking some crazy stuff, and that seems super cool to me. Honestly, like, I already know cats are good as they are. It seems like they've only got better, and I'll probably be trying cats quite a bit more in Double Cross when it comes out. Maybe not exclusively. It's probably not going to be what I main, but it's definitely going to be something I'm going to look into much more than I did in Generations. In Generations, I was like, that's cool, they're good for gathering quests. Even though it has been proven otherwise. Apparently they're just hated in Japan, and people just don't like them. They think they're terrible, and so they buffed them. Apparently, even though Gaijin Hunter mained cats and did great things with them, he would routinely get kicked from parties just because he was a cat. People wouldn't even look at his gear, they wouldn't even be like, oh, look, you've done all this stuff. They would just go, oh, you're a prowler, go, leave. So they buffed him, and they were apparently already strong, so... Yeah, I'm hyped for a demo, I'm hyped for the game. I'm just hyped for a date. After that, the hype will really begin. As it is, it's like I'm patiently waiting more than hyped. It'll be great when it happens, but I can't get hyped now without any info. Pretty balanced. Okay. I saw the cat. I haven't actually checked him out, though. I don't do a lot of Prowler gameplay in For Ultimate. I just don't. They're not bad, and I should do more of it. I just don't. Oh, I need stone altars. Wonderful. Gotta keep... Oh, you're almost dead. I gotta keep upgrading my talismans. Pop that. We'll see if it's any good. I would hope it's before then. For you? Did I say for you for something? I must have meant Double Cross if I said for you. I go pick up the talismans I need. I should just carry a set with me, but bag space is already limited. Speaking of limited bag space, sell all of this nonsense. And pick up. We need one rare one. Do we not have a rare? Oh, okay, we got one there. 1, 2. They have to be 5 different base types. And at least one of them rare. It doesn't have to be rare, but I want it that way. I mean a cat. Ah, okay. Let's pop those in and see if we get a rare back out. The general concept is the rarity of the talisman you get from that thing is picked randomly from the 5 you put in. So you can either save up 5 rare ones at random chance and be guaranteed a rare talisman, or pop it every time you have 1 rare, and either way you're still likely to get 1 rare per 5 rares you put in. This one just gets you more quantity, if that makes sense. Which I need. I need more quantity anyway. Having them be rare would be better, but having more is better. Yeah. It seemed like his boomerangs. That's pretty cool. Yeah, I know it's not a link, it's just being confused. It's the way the chat goes sometimes. Aim boomerangs? Ooh, that's nice. I didn't know that. That is very handy. Even without being able to aim them, again, they were already strong. You don't see much Prowler usage, but they're legitimately good. Alright, we're fairly close to the end of this map, and hopefully that will be plenty enough time for it to have finished its silly download. But I'm glad I didn't pick to go back to the main menu, then I would have had to redo that whole segment again. Not that it was terrible or anything, but I beat it. I want to move on, not redo. Oh, Shadow Striker, welcome to Viperland in the chat. In this tiny little hiatus from NieR while it finishes downloading mid-game. If it at least told me before I started it that, like, hey, the game's not finished downloading, would you like to proceed with the beginning area as a tutorial? Then at least I'd be prepared. As it is, it's like, we get to the end of that, and they're like, no, you can't move forward. Have fun. This should be done very shortly. There you go, that's good enough for this map. I don't need to do all of it. 3 boomerangs, that's interesting. Let's see how it's doing. Oh, it didn't even do 1 gig in that time. Oh, that hurts. That hurts a lot. Why is it so slow? Why is it so slow? It's not helpful. Yeah, so it'll be a short bit longer, I guess. I can, like, it definitely finished downloading. According to it, like, up here. Oh, yes it didn't. The hell, why? I didn't even think to check. I just like, oh, it let me play it. Yeah, this is going to take a short while, isn't it? Well, I can't close that game, so I can't play anything else on the PS4. Not much else I can do but wait. 94 minutes left? 94 minutes left! My internet's faster than that. Yeah, this might not actually be archived at this rate. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to stop the stream, because that is slowing the download. I'm going to dick around waiting for this, and I'll start it back up when it's done. I'll be here till at least 2:33. I will play more of this. So sorry for the people who've already turned out and haven't gotten to see. Yeah. Well, again, sorry for the people who are tuning in live and who were promised NieR Automata, and it's not here, but I'm going to stop the stream because that would be impacting it downloading. I don't think me playing this game is. Yeah, I'll dick around in Discord. That's fine. I'll be active in the Discord. And when this is up, I'll let people know, and I'll start the stream back up. Thank you for tuning in. Thank you for watching. Anybody watching this live and watching me go through the same demo I've already played. I've played that demo on stream before. I will return, hopefully in less than 94 minutes, but at most 94 minutes apparently. Tune in next time, later this evening, for more NieR. Now I can't just cut the stream, mute the mic, and like wobble around out here. I have to actually be like, I'm on camera. Be professional.